Hello there! If you're one of the 114 people who have watched my vlog from September 2020, then you might vaguely remember me showing this half-finished painting. And today is the day when you will see me finish the picture. It's been a long while since I've produced a decent painting time-lapse video, so this will be one of those. I'm going to show you a sped-up painting process from start to finish. I first started working on the painting in September 2020. Then soon I got stuck with it and left it as a work in progress, unfinished until now being the July of 2022. I actually found the beginning easy. The rocky hills in the background were done quickly, and I was satisfied. The water, the sea itself, was a big challenge though. I was focusing much more on the shape of each individual wave, and I didn't try hard enough to mix the colors that I needed. I just tried to kind of get them right and finish the mixing on the canvas, which didn't work too well. As you will see, I painted and repainted the waves over and over again, and I felt like it was only getting worse. At one point I got tired of failure after failure, and I started to throw on some highlights, even though the base colors of the waves were far from satisfying. It was at that stage that I got frustrated with the painting and abandoned it. Of course, I planned to go back to it and continue painting, but then I got busy with other things, and this poor seascape just sat there unfinished for 2 years. Now we are in the beautiful month of July 2022, when almost 2 whole years have passed since I made the first brush stroke on this painting, and I have suddenly remembered it. Of course I had to start over the water completely, but I didn't hesitate this time, because the colors were too dull, and I needed to work with wet paint anyway. I finally paid enough attention to mixing the right colors. On the other hand, I really didn't care much about copying the shape of each wave from the reference photo perfectly. By the way, I took the photo myself at the end of a mini vacation with 2 friends in Croatia. I chose this particular shot as my reference image because there are so many interesting details. A beautiful gradient in the color of the sea from the distance to the foreground, some pretty little crashing waves, and a shallow section near the shore where you can see the bottoms of the rocks through the foaming water. I love painting rocks too. I find it a lot of fun to go crazy with the colors on them, and with rocks, there is absolutely no pressure to get their shapes right. I'm sorry about the bad lighting in some parts of this video. The problematic parts are those that I painted in the evenings, when there was no daylight anymore, and I didn't notice how bad the overhead lights reflect on the wet paint on camera. So, apologies. If you are curious at all, I will tell you what I was listening to while I was working on this painting. I am really into the recent new album of Florence and the Machine. The title is Dance Fever. I loved Florence's first album, and I have always considered her one of my favorite artists. But although I adore many of her songs from later albums, she also has a certain style of song that I actually really dislike. Now this album, Dance Fever, is again one that I love as a whole, all of the songs. I think it's very powerful, and it makes me feel powerful. The second album I was listening to is the one called Hosier by Hosier. Again, he is an artist that I like very much and will always keep an eye on, so to speak. And lastly, I was listening to a couple of songs from Marina/Marina and the Diamonds. It was mostly one song that I played on repeat. The title of that one is Purge the Poison. we have reached the end of this time-lapse video. If you like this type of content, then please check out my channel and consider supporting me by subscribing, commenting and liking. Thank you very much and see you again soon. Bye bye!